Today, I present to you one of the fastest selling street snacks in the world, that is the unripe and ripe plantain chips, known as kpekere and dodo respectively. This video was recorded from one of the local plantain chips processing plants with many years of experience, and it is suitable for you as a beginner or professional who may want to scale up your chips making ability. This video is detailed enough, and it is aimed at guiding and helping you succeed in case you are considering chips making business. If you are delighted in this, why not hit the like button of this video now? Let's begin in this video with the processing of the unripe plantain chips, while the ripe will be treated later. According to the chips processors, chips are not only made from plantains alone, but also from unripe banana fruits. And your unripe banana must get to its fully maturity stage in the farm before it will be eligible for chips production. Also, the bigger species of banana with plantain-like look is most preferable. According to them, they usually alternate between plantain and banana due to seasonal reasons. That is, when plantain is out of season, they go for banana instead, and when banana is out of season, they go for plantain. This act is what they have consistently been practicing for years in order to retain their profit in the business. This also helps to ensure the availability of raw material for their daily production at all seasons. In case you may want to take this business into considerations, these are some of the vital informations you need to know. Now, from the look of this peeling, you can agree with me that this plantain is fully matured. Now, hear from the horse's mouth.
Just have to tell you the truth. This is banana, and if you buy the strong one, it will sweet, it will taste. You have taste in your mouth. You even if you can finish it, you like it.
Okay.
But if it is not strong,
so like this now it is sweet.
Yeah, this one will sweet. Like that's why.
Now, here are the basic unit processes involved in plantain chips production using either plantain or banana fruits. At this stage, washing and peeling has already been done. Now, here comes the third stage, which is slicing the fruit into chips shape. This was perfectly done manually using a plantain chips slicer. As you can see, the fruit was placed on the top of the slicer, and little force was exerted by the palm with a pushing motion, which helps the slices of the chips to pass through the blade of the slicing machine. Now, to constantly master the act of slicing of your chips, constant practice is required.
I will use here to push it so that it will finish the final.
But let me see your hand.
I know something. Village area.
And the no mark.
No mark.
You know they even scratch the hand.
No.
Now it is time to apply some colors to the chips before frying. In here is a mixture of egg yellow, water and salt. If you are new to egg yellow, it is the cheapest, yellow food coloring powder that you can easily get from any baking shop. About half tablespoon of egg yellow was dissolved in about 3 liters of water alongside with 1 tablespoon of salt. This was mixed not only to combine but also to give our chips an attractive yellowish look. Now, if you watch closely, you will discover that they are doing this work calculatively. Fire from the firewood source is already set and stabilized. The oil is heated, it's hot already, and the chips are going into the oil. Wow, this is quite amazing. Now, the goal of frying the chips in hot oil is to get them crispy. 20 to 30 minutes for each frying batch like this. And you do not need to disturb these frying chips in hot oil with your spoon due to constant stirring to avoid scattering. So you can only stir once in a while, just like so. So while that is frying, let's slice more chips for the next frying batch while keeping an eye on our frying chips. Now that our chips is dried, crispy and crunchy, it is time to scoop them out of the heat. After that, repeat the process until you are done. Now, listen to some of the informations that will help you while frying your chips and other necessary information that will guarantee your success in chips making business. Number 1, do not overcrowd your oil with the chips. Number 2, always try to separate each of the chips one after the other while putting in the oil to avoid clustering together. This is very important because if it clusters together, you will struggle to separate them, and while separating them, you might end up breaking them into pieces. Note that the beauty of your chips lies on its whole state. If you don't understand, don't worry, you'll get it later. Number 3, in order to maximize profit, it is better to use firewood than other alternative heat source like gas, especially if it is for commercial purpose. According to them, they have experimented both ways and discovered that the use of gas, especially for commercial purpose, will put their profit in jeopardy. Here is our already fried plantain chips at its cooling process, looking so colorful and amazingly beautiful. I also tasted, and believe me, it was nice. After cooling, we will package in this triangular transparent bag. Caution: after cooling for about 20 minutes after frying, please cover your chips with clothes during packaging to avoid absorption of moisture from the atmosphere, which makes them to lose their crispiness. If the crispiness of your chips is lost already, then it will be susceptible to both loss of quality and easy spoilage. Alternatively, you can do an open packaging like this inside the house where there is little or no moisture in the atmosphere to be absorbed by your products. Is that understood? Now it is time for packaging, and it is already ongoing. Your objective of packaging is totally up to you. Oh my goodness, just look at this. Wow, is this not adorable? Isn't this beautiful? My God, this is extraordinary. And I like it. The appearance, so professional. Can never be wrong processing your plantain chips this way. Also, you mustn't package like this. Please package according to how much you want to sell. I am Chinedu Vincent reporting from Salpest Kitchen. For the ripe plantain chips, also known as dodo, we will be using ripe banana fruits. You can also do this from plantain itself. Just like the unripe chips, you can alternate as well according to season. So you can always make use of what is available at all seasons. And when both the ripe plantain and banana are in season, you can always go for the one that is cheaper with more yield in order to maximize your profit in business. Now for the unit process, the banana has been washed and its skin has been peeled away. Now the next step is to dice them into tinier cube-like shape. After dicing, the egg yellow mixture was also added in here. After mixing to combine, then was scooped into the hot oil and was allowed to fry until brown and crunchy. Note that the ripe plantain chips takes more time to fry than the unripe due to its high moisture content and its thickness, so patience is required. Secondly, the ripe plantain chips absorbs more oil than the unripe plantain chips, so it's advisable to fry your unripe kpekere first before the ripe dodo. So now that our chip has become brown and crunchy, it is time to scoop them out of the heat. Now, in case your oil becomes dirty down the way due to some particles of the ripe plantain, you can always sift the hot oil, and when you are short of oil, you can always add your oil at this very stage after scooping. Please do not add oil while frying to avoid soaking of oil. And after adding this, you must wait for the oil to become hot again before you start frying. Is that understood? So repeat the frying process until the whole chips are completely fried into a nice, crunchy, tasty and good looking chips. Just like this. Can you see it? This is looking beautiful. And it is very tasty as well. Yes, I tasted as well. It was yummy. So here is the result after cooling and packaging. Man, this is actually giving. Everybody likes this. You can as well try these if you are looking for a good business or something you can add to what you are currently doing. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Please, if you've not subscribed, please, you might be missing out. Subscribe to this channel and like this video, and then see me in the next one. Bye for now.